Hey guys, just thought I'd bring you a video something different this time. Today I'm going to show you a alternative to Apple's link bracelet, which is a fraction of the price. So this one I've ordered from Amazon is the Moko link bracelet in silver, the same silver as the official Apple one, for £40. So this is a 38mm. The packaging is pretty basic, but you don't care about the packaging once you've got the product open. So at the moment I'm using a leather band. I've been using this since the release week. This is a third party band from eBay, and it's done alright, but it's time to upgrade. So instead of paying £400, I'm going to pay £40 for this. So let's have a look. Well, I haven't got the official Apple one to compare it to because I don't have £400 sitting around to waste on a band for a watch. Seeing as I've got the sport model, it would be more expensive than the actual watch itself if I did that. So it's a bit pointless. So you just get your normal box, you get this foam, and then the band itself. In the box you get some pins and a SIM ejector tool, which is how you remove the pins and resize it. And then you get a little guide on how to resize. So it's pretty simple. So it's got this seal on. Remove that. So here we go. It's quite shiny, and as you can see, it's pretty much a replica of Apple's one. The double shut and clasp, very sturdy, and these bits are built in. My last band, you had to put them together and then put the band in it. These just are part of it. So I'm going to take my old band off. Quite looking forward to using this new band. So just slide out. I'll no doubt have to resize this band as I have quite small wrists. And what you do, so I've seen it on YouTube, it's easier to do that because it's more flexible, because it's a rigid band. And you just slide in one side or the other side, and then you get the other side and you slide that in as well, so they both go in together until they click. So the lineup of this band is actually perfect. That was the one thing that was wrong with this band, because it was literally been out a week, the Apple Watch, so they were just prototyping with bands. And these didn't fit in properly. There's a little bit of a gap, but there's absolutely no gap whatsoever if my phone focuses. There we go. So I have an Apple Watch Sport, by the way, in silver. I think that looks really good. So I put it on. As you can see, I need to remove some links, but it looks cool. So I'm going to see if I can remove these on camera. I'm hoping that it's quite easily. So according to these instructions, you literally get your SIM ejector tool out. It might have been easier to do this when I hadn't connected the band to the watch. So it says find the link you want to remove and insert the pin pusher into the side. Both sides look to be exactly the same. There doesn't seem to be an arrow or anywhere on the band. There we go. So what you do is you push it in and pop it out. it just comes apart like that. That's quite a good idea. And there's your pin. So after a bit of time, I've managed to get the band adjusted for my wrist. Took a bit of time, probably like 10-15 minutes, so I'll just cut the recording. So what you got to do is you got to pop it out from one side and the other side comes out. It's quite simple, but some of them can be a bit fiddly. But yeah, now it's together. It looks pretty good, so I've got it bang on for my wrist. And the band is identical to Apple's, just folds in, as you can see there. One thing to note is when the band's together, so I've got a bit of resistance here when I've got to try and close it, which makes the sides pop out a little bit. So it's quite a wide band and there's not much given the links. So it's pretty much, that's it, rock hard round your wrist. There's no flexibility, which I suppose it's just personal preference really. Yeah, but I think it looks pretty good. A lot better than the leather band I had on before. The metal on the sport watch isn't identical to this, which is a shame, but when you're on the wrist like that, you can't really notice it, and it's not that obvious. So thanks for watching, rate, comment and subscribe, and soon I hope to have some more videos similar to this. Thanks.